Okay, so this is a fun topic today, and I want to talk about private lessons are worthless without a confident mindset. And I'm really curious to see how you guys respond and what you guys think. And I want you guys to be honest. Of course, I see all sides and see perspective, but you're probably like thinking that I am just full of it because I'm a mindset mentor, right? Of course, I think that mindset and confidence is more important than the physical work, which I don't totally believe. So hear me out here, and I want you to see what I'm talking about, okay? Because yes, the physical skills, the physical work is so important. The lessons, the practices, the trainings, all of it is so important, like no doubt about it. And if you girls were thinking, oh yes, this was my opt out of practice, I don't have to work that hard anymore. Nope, that is not what I'm saying at all. Okay, so I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but the mental work is just as important and maybe even a little more important. On my side, I think it's more important, but it is just, they are equally important, or if not more important on the mental side, at least in my perspective. And here is why, okay? When you go to that private lesson and your instructor, your coach, is showing you how to do something new or like uncomfortable, like an uncomfortable adjustment, and for some reason you just can't make that adjustment for the life of you, to save your life, your frustration starts to build and build, and then it spirals out of control, right? And then you're down on yourself, you might give up. You wonder if you're ever going to be able to do this. The doubt sets in, and sometimes even tears come, right? And you're at the end of your lesson, you're on your way home, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're sad, you're upset, you're disappointed. You don't feel like you got better that day or in that lesson, and it almost kind of feels like a waste of time, right? This is where the mental work is crucial for your development as an athlete, okay? When you're working on your mindset and your confidence and going to lessons and practices and training, this is where the magic lives. This is where like you put 1 + 1 and it like explodes, okay? This is where the success comes. Because wouldn't it be amazing if you had tools and things to use like to get past your challenges and your failures in order to grow and get better? What if you knew those? What if you were really good at those too, instead of going into that like frustration spiral craziness? When you have the confidence, your lessons are going to be so much more productive. You're going to see so much more progress, and you're going to be so much more successful, and you're gonna have so much more fun, and it's gonna be so much more enjoyable because you're going through this with a different mindset, okay? The best athletes that I know are doing both of these things. They're practicing their physical side, and then they're also practicing the mental side, and like actually really putting in work on the mental side of the game, okay? They're working on their mindset, and they're going to their lessons and practices and training. They're taking action in both sides. So if you don't create more confidence, your lessons are going to continue to go to the way that we talked about earlier. And I know you're probably wondering, okay, well then how the heck do I start working on my confidence? What do I do to work on my mindset? Which is a very great question, because it is kind of feel like an unknown space. Like, how do you teach yourself to be more confident? And I have the answer for you, because I have a Confident Athlete mini camp coming up at the end of the month. And you guys, this is an incredible opportunity to start diving into the mental work and getting better and growing your confidence. And how like this stuff is going to impact those private lessons. It's the same, like this mini camp, I'm teaching the same things that I do in my main big program, the Confident Athlete, and I'm teaching it in a workshop just for you so that you can start working on this stuff right away and leave with a plan to keep working on your mental game. Okay, so I want you to get signed up as soon as possible for this, and know that if you're only doing the physical work, like, you're missing out on a huge piece, and you're gonna see so much more success if you do both of them. And I promise you, the mental work is not that hard. It's really pretty simple. You just have to take action and be consistent with it. So spots are limited. Sign up for the mini camp. I cannot wait to see you there and to start to help. Like, I can't wait to teach you how to build your own confidence so that you can kick butt in these private lessons and make them worth it. Okay? Have an amazing day. Keep on keeping on.